Today is 1st January 2024. We are in the Social Welfare Office with Social Welfare Director Ajit sir, and we are discussing today women on the street who are Goan suffering from disabilities. So in this month of January, we are attempting to find women on the street who are Goan suffering from mental disabilities and get them rehabilitated into shelter homes. Now we have approached Social Welfare and Women and Child Department to support us along in this initiative, along with Goa Police. And it is time now in the new year to do something for people on the streets. Because it's a new year, new resolution. So the entire month of January, we will attempt and we request public also to, if they find any Goan woman on the street or they know somebody is suffering from mental disabilities, roaming around the street, taking off her clothes, sleeping in bus stops, parks, in unwanted places, it's time to help them. And how you can help them? You can help them by contacting the local police station first and reporting this matter to the police. You can also go to your local MLA, your local Sarpanch, your local councillor and put pressure on them to see that the procedure is followed by the police while picking them up. It is not that you just pick somebody up and bring them to me or tell me come and take them. No, there has to be a procedure where the government is involved, that is the police. So all these years police have been doing this work with us, but we want to escalate it now. We want to take it forward because we are finding a lot of cases on the street and it's not working the way it's supposed to work. So basically the department has been supporting us through shelter homes, through physiotherapies, these units which these poor people require, and we would like them also to be part of this 1 month program where they also understand how many people are there who are suffering from mental disabilities on the street, priority Goan women. So basically we have asked them to be part of this initiative and to see how best we and the departments, both the department, that is Women and Child and Social Welfare, how best they can be supportive towards this cause.
Okay.
See, as you know, the Department of Social Welfare is associated with the destitute, senior citizens, widows, so as to say those who are underprivileged, and our attempt is to basically help them, assist them in order to lead a healthy life. That's the one priority. And we have seen that it's difficult for them to make two ends meet. Sometimes they have to sleep hungry and all this kind of problems and issues they have, and also some health problems. So we are very happy that we are having very supportive and very efficient NGOs and people like Donald for State Providence, who are not only doing a fantastic job here in the state but in other rest of the parts of the country. So our attempt is to, department as a whole, the government has a very good intention of helping all these people, and government has always been supportive in even financially. The money is not a problem. The only thing is we need assistance, we need help, we need these NGOs to go hand in hand and achieve our goal. It's a very good initiative that we really appreciate. It's a very sad sight when you see a lady roaming around the road, sometimes even with very less clothes or sometimes in a very bad shape, and nobody comes to her rescue. It's here that the NGOs like Street Providence, they come forward, they have taken this initiative and they need the assistance of the government, and we promise that we are as always, as he knows, as always will be extending our help as far as possible to curb this, I wouldn't call it a menace, unfortunate thing, but then curb this thing. And just as he said that you have to inform the police, I would rather go one step ahead, that we have our field workers working in each and every panchayat. So I would direct the field workers to entertain these complaints if at all they have, and not just wait for the complaints, so good to take the cognizance if they see any such thing around. We can even provide the vehicle of our department to bring them to the old age homes. or aftercare or this kind of institutes.
Okay. So, Ranaba, you spoke about destitutes of women, and we can also see men around like this. So, what is your say on that?
Yeah, so we will work on that in the due course of time. We may be working the next. See, we are taking men and women. It's not that we're taking only women. Okay, but since it's the new year, since we feel that we should do something different for the new year. So today is the first. It's not that we are not taking men. Just now, as we are talking to you, we are admitting one man into our shelter maybe by 5 o'clock. So we will focus on men, but for this year and this month, January, we would like to target, or we would like to help women on the street.
And if you go to see, like in the past, it's not an easy task to look after all this. And in the past few days, so you have been coming out with the various issues. Even one issue when you talk about social welfare. So what has happened to that? Since director is in front of you, has it worked out something on that? Okay,
Would you like to answer?
Yeah, see, it was a genuine concern raised by many NGOs, not just State Providence, saying that they wanted whatever the
amount.
the scheme, the amount, the funding they were getting, they wanted it to be enhanced, and to large an extent, I would say that it's fair on their part, because the schemes were formed somewhere in the year 2003 and 2004, and we need to revisit considering the cost that is involved, and the government, we will bring it to the notice of the government, and we are in the process of increasing it.
So, but don't you think so? These are genuine issues, because it's not an easy task to look after this such type of people. What Donald is, his State Providence is doing, and why delay in all this?
I extremely agree with you that it is a genuine task, and we have Providoria Institute, but just one or two institutes are not sufficient. We have to encourage a lot of them, or encourage at least the people who are already into it, to open some new old age homes and assist them. And the government is sensitive. Government has been, just as you know, government has been providing sufficient amount of pension in terms of DSSY scheme. Okay, so government is sensitive from 2,000 to 3,500, whereas in rest of the schemes you will find it to be within 1,500. But definitely yes, we are in the process. We have already moved the file for enhancing this, and as you know, we have to comply with lots of requirements of the government, and definitely within a short time it will definitely be increased.
No, whatever you said, well said and done. But how would you see that your officers doesn't delay this? Because you are a director. We know that the director does his work over, but sometimes there are middlemen like officers and all who keep on delaying all these issues, like he has been telling us.
I don't want to comment on whatever is happening in the past.
But future I'm talking about.
If you want to know if there is any positive change, I think my friend Donald will tell you more.
See, I will answer the question why you asked me women. See, recently the this woman and child has given us the orders, means the money will come. We need to use that money for our work, but it is a direct impact on the women on the street. We have the money now, let us do for the women. Coming back to social welfare, I have been coming here last 7 years. There have been 8 directors here in the last 7 years. The gentleman sitting here is so cooperative that he's so understanding. We have I am sure that in the due course of time, if he remains here for 2 years now, a lot of changes will take place. It is taking place. There are certain things I cannot speak just now, but very soon you will understand how the changes are taking place. So he is approachable. You can eat his brains up and he'll give you an answer either yes or no. He won't take you on a wild goose chase. So see, since now it's the new year, let us look now forward and take all the departments together. It's not only social welfare, it is women and child. On 4th, we are showing you another department, how they are also going to work for the poor. So coming back to social welfare, they are working on changes. We are sure that under the guidance of the Honorable Minister Subash sir, we can eat his brains more than we can eat his brains, because he's the minister. So there will be changes, at least where shelter homes are concerned, and there will be changes where the DSS is concerned.
Yeah, because our Honorable Minister, every time I meet him, he always, even including today, he always inquires about how many cases of Ummid centers are pending? Why there is a delay in Atal Asra Yojana, or if at all there's why DSS pension is not always. So he keeps us on our toes, and I think now there's as on date there's only one application pending of Ummid Center. Rest all are clear. And as far as DSS is also concerned, it's only 1 month, I think. Otherwise, it has been going regularly. Only 1 month is pending. And same is the scheme case with the others.
Okay.
And government has sufficient funds to pay.
So now this 1 month camp is will you have a plan to put it under one scheme and do this take forward, or how it is going to be?
No, as of now, it will be in coordination. As of now, it is the initiative of Street Providence, and government is assisting them in whatever way it can be. See, this is just a beginning. You never know. Government may come up, inspired by these initiatives, government may even come up with a special scheme dedicated towards these issues.
Okay.
That will be very a good thing.
Yeah.
Is the department also planning to provide the beds for these people now from your end, or is it totally rely on State Providence?
Max,
With regard to rescue of people from the street?
no. So far, other than Providoria, we do not have any facility, to be very frank. The department doesn't have any facility. As far as government is concerned, Providoria department has it. And mostly, as of now, we are relying on the NGOs.
Okay.
सर ते रस्त्याचे पण आता ते थोडे भेटून मागतात थोड्या आणि किती वस्तू विकतात यावर रस्त्याचे निघतात खूपशी बायला असतात त्यांच्या संदर्भात त्यांना बी त्याच्यात घेतलं
पळय तो एक सेपरेट इश्यू आसा कारण बॅगर्स ॲक्ट म्हणून एक सेपरेट ॲक्ट आसा एंड इट इज बीन अ रियली अ मेनेस कायंड ऑफ अ थिंग वीच हॅज बीन ऑब्जर्वड नॉट जस्ट इन गोवा इन अदर पार्ट्स ऑफ द कंट्री ऑल्सो एंड देर इज एन ॲक्ट इनॅक्टेड टू टॅकल दिस and for which there are various measures, including there are some directions for the state of Goa also. And our first task is to identify these beggars, and then once we identify, definitely we have to rehabilitate them and we have to start the care centers. But there are various issues like beggars would like to stay only in the day, only in the night time, sleep only in the night time, and then other daytime they would run away because this has been the experience, and we are waiting for the collector and the police to.
So I interrupt on this case. See, we are working with the women with disabilities. We have a proposal for beggars that we will give it in the due course of time. Both are two separate. Person, women with disabilities are separate and
Beggars separate. Okay.
But
Thanks.
both are genuine.
सर आता काढल्यावर त्यांना मेंटली ते डिस्टर्ब असतात त्याचा पहिली मेंटल हॉस्पिटलात हे करतो
करता पयलीं मेंटल हॉस्पिटलान वता आनी आमचोय स्टाफ वता वेर दे आर असेस्ड आनी वन्स दे गेट क्युअर्ड देन दे नीड टू बी सेंड टू अ प्लेस कॉल्ड वॉट वी कॉल एज अ हाफवे होम बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली वी डोंट हैव हाफवे होम्स इन दैट सेंस सो वी आयदर पुट देम इन प्रोविडोरिया और NGOs like Street Providence and all, they take care of them.
तुम्ही हाफ होम स्थापन करतो
आम्ही हय आसा, it is in the, yes, we are planning to start that.